Hello guys, welcome to another video of Personal with Pangu. Today, joining me, like every other day, is Praveen Piramanant.
Come on,
aka
come
known
on.
as Blast Mohan.
Come
அண்ணா
on!
உங்களோட லைனை சொல்ல போறீங்களா நீங்க உலகத்துக்கு?
Oh yes, நான் உனக்கு எத்தனை gift கொடுத்துருக்கேன்.
Yeah.
But நான் கடைசியா கொடுக்குற gift உன்னைய I messed up, man. I messed up the line.
நீ gift
I've only watched
கொடுக்கல
the movie
அதுக்கு
once.
அதுக்கு
Yeah. OCல gift.
Oh, it's a gift. Yeah, just like that line, there are many more lines in that movie, and by that movie, you know what I'm talking about. Jailer.
Come on. Sorry, I was singing the song.
Yeah, no, it just sounded like a chicken. It sounded like a headless chicken.
Sorry, I was trying to go for the horns, you know.
Damn it. Anirudh கேட்டா செத்துருவான் தூக்கில போட்டு.
No. What do you mean? A cappella, man. A cappella.
Oh, good. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Jailer today. There's a lot to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So is this Nelson's comeback? Is this Rajini's comeback? I don't know. We watched the movie yesterday. Blix watched it 2 days ago.
First show, Ilford. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
So yeah, I mean, overall, this movie, as we know, is about Rajini, and obviously he's a grandfather to a family.
Yep.
It's a very generic kind of. I'm going to go over it in a generic way, just to not spoil it for the first 5-10 minutes. So yeah, he's just basically a grandfather. He's looking after his family. Something happens to his son, and then yeah, the movie just kind of takes off from there, and we go different directions. But yeah, not to spoil it too much. Let's go into, you know, generic characters and like obviously the plot from your side. What did you think? Blix? நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
நான் அவ்வளாண்டு like புது ரஜினி படம் எல்லாம் பார்க்கறேன் because I think, you know, like as in like I like, don't get me wrong, I love like his old movies and stuff like Arnachalam and stuff, but like I think this like you know you know when you saw like just after like saw like the Kabali sort of stuff, like all of that, like I never really started watching Rajini movies, so this is my first time going back for, or like even Tamil cinema in general, like I think it's just been boring me, so it's my first time going back properly. But the first day for sure, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's just go and watch it. I mean, I wasn't expecting much from this, but I really enjoyed myself. I think if you just want a movie to just sit back, relax, have some good times, this is that movie to go and watch.
Would you call yourself a Rajini fan or no?
Rajini fan is the fact that
you're not a fan.
No, I'm not like a hardcore fan, because I'll say my favorite actor is Vijay, but that's because back in the day I used to love his movies.
Yeah.
But even now, nowadays I'm not really like the biggest fan of him, because I think it's just not.
Oh wait, well, Vijay.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, you mean okay.
I also know about this. Apparently, there's this Vijay Rajinikanth beef. His Kakam Kaladayam. I don't know. It's some sort of dialogue that he said in the audio launch.
Yeah, it's Rajini.
Kalagu or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
I don't.
Do you know what it? You explain it, because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually watched the audio launch, and I need to watch it right now. It's him and what's his name? There's another. I don't know if he's a producer. He's basically got a lot of money. I think he tried to say, because obviously he was involved in the Beast movie as well, and he was trying to use Beast as an example, like example to promote Jailer, and he was saying how bad Beast was, and this, you know, Jailer's not going to be that case.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
wow.
And it was a bit peak, because obviously, you know, when you double meaning so like you say, I did say it,
so
but
you're
I
throwing
didn't.
shade.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
And you know the fans are gonna obviously react. Vijay fans.
Yeah. Hey, இந்த தலைவா பாத்து.
Exactly. நெஞ்சில் குடியிருக்கும் ஆட்கள் வந்து நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள வெளியில வந்து காய்ப்பிடும்.
Yeah.
So that's what happened there. But yeah, so you're not a hardcore Rajini fan. I think
but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, from my point of view, in one line, I would say if you're a Rajini fan, you'll definitely enjoy it, because I feel like it's kind of a good comeback for Rajini in terms of
100%
characterization and in terms of acting, for
100%.
sure. You know, and the fact.
And I feel like
go on.
go. Sorry. I was gonna say, like, I feel like nowadays Tamil movies fall on like two spectrums where it's you either like all movies in general where you've got like the really like and the smaller budget movies or like the smaller like, less known actors and like it's like a really good story and like really built up and stuff, and then you have like the like this typical shit you expect from like Ajit and like Vijay where it's like mass and like it's that and it's like they sacrifice mass for quality where it's just like you're not really like the movies are like yeah you can watch it once but they're not enjoyable and you're just watching it just to say okay I've watched the new Vijay movie.
Yeah.
Where like this falls in like a good in between where it's like it's a good movie to actually just sit down and watch and genuinely enjoy.
Like a good commercial film.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be a mind-boggling movie about plots and twists. It's just pure cinema, like especially like Hollywood or like sort of like South Indian like cinema where it's really dragged back and it's sort of like that escape from reality. I just want to go to cinema, sit down for 2 hours and just enjoy myself.
Exactly.
And that's what it was.
There you go.
Sorry.
Emotional item.
Yeah.
Like I said it back then, I totally agree with. I don't know. Like I mean, like the one point I always told everyone, even Rajini fans, I was like, if he doesn't act to his age, we spoke about this in the last video, the Carvalho review.
Yeah.
If he
the
doesn't
daughter
act,
and granddaughter.
yeah,
and
exactly.
granddaddy, you know?
If he does that, what's that movie again? Oh God, you did with Nayanthara.
Which one? Chandramukhi.
No, when Nayanthara was his Tangaji. Was it Nayanthara or was it no? Anante. Was it Nayanthara that was?
I think so.
Oh my God, this is how you know the movie.
See,
is bad.
It's Kirti Suresh.
Kirti Suresh, yeah, exactly. So even stuff like that, I was literally like, Rajini, like I mean, he's a good actor. He's done a lot, but if he's doing stuff like that in this age, it's not going to work. And the amount of CGI he needs is crazy, right? But that's one thing I really noticed in this movie, his look. I don't know who his costume designer was, but hats off to that guy or girl. Because that person made him look really good. Like slim and proper like that cool grandfather you want to have, do you know what I mean, in your life. So
even like the de-aging, actually, let's not go into it too.
I was going to say, wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to go into spoilers now? Should we jump
Has it been 5-10 minutes? Oh shit, it's been 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we might as well listen.
Okay.
If you're listening from now on,
spoiler.
Turn away. There's going to be spoilers.
Turn away. Man.
Yeah, I'll do this. Put it on mute. Put the video on 2 times speed just so that we get the watch time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just see our mouth moving really quickly.
Okay, go on.
Please.
Go on.
Spoiler patti. So character.
Yeah, like I think in general, like they really like when they de-aged him as well. For when they showed him as the jailer.
Yeah.
Like I was worried, like because de-aging even in like Hollywood is still something that's very like
experimental.
I'm assuming he was de-aged. So I like the fact one, they kept his sunglasses on for most of it.
Yeah.
Like because the eyes are where. In terms of CGI, the eyes is always where it will give it away. The eyes and sort of like the
shows the experience, doesn't it?
Yeah, because because with like de-aging, it's different to making someone look older because rather than making their skin a bit more saggy and like adding layers to it, you have to take away layers. So that's why de-aging is so hard, and especially like with a movie like this, I was very surprised they did it well. And then obviously when he takes off his glasses, you can kind of see like he's got darker eyes. You can see what like fine, it's falling apart. But I generally did like the de-aging, and like you said, the costumes as well.
Exactly.
Mad.
One of the things, obviously, kannattukku powder podalama na kannukku powder podela. Like that's literally the line I thought of when I was thinking that. Because as soon as he took his glasses off, I was like, you can see the age. But they did a really good job because I feel like, you know, when that part came up where I think it was Tiger Shroff, he was like, you don't know about him back in the day 16 years ago. I was like, okay, this is definitely a cue for him being shown in a younger age. And I was like, nah, they're going to ruin it. But then when he came
drag it out either. They
literally
didn't drag it out.
I think he slimmed himself down for the movie as well. Like I didn't really see much belly fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like girls wear like them corsets and like them
Imagine Rajini wearing that.
Imagine he just in a corset underneath the police uniform.
Oh shoot! Oh god! Power with the costume designer. But
I think it was really good. Like in terms of like characters as well. Like I think generally everyone was quite good.
Yeah. So moving on from Rajini, which other character really stood out for you?
Obviously, my guy, my Taleva, Yogi Babu. no matter what he does, he just fits in. Like I feel like he's like the Stan Lee of like Tamil movies, you know.
Yeah. But he contributes more than Stan Lee, like very easily. Yeah. All it took is for him to pull up and put his windows down for me to just laugh.
And I was like,
that's all I needed.
Listen, next time I go to cinema, I'm whistling just for him. No one else.
Yeah. I did whistle for him.
I didn't know he was in the movie, and I was wearing my Yogi Babu shirt. I was like, yo, shit, okay, nice.
Yeah. Go on.
Who else was there? Okay, we should go through all the characters one by one.
Yeah.
So we got in his house, we've got Rajini, who's Muttu.
Uh-huh.
You got his wife Neelambari.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said someone said that this is Padiyappa part 2 because like this would have been the timeline if he did end up with Neelambari.
Yeah. He definitely piped her down. I don't know what he did. But he piped her down.
Yeah, my brother's broke now. Look, that man had mansions in Padiyappa. Now look, they're broke.
Yeah.
What's happened, man?
She went real quiet.
Yeah. She knew. I mean, that's age.
Oh god.
She saw Jailer's side as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there was the grandson. I don't know what his name was. Neither do I. I don't know what the
grandson. That was a really good addition, to be fair. Do you know who that boy is?
No.
He does a lot of YouTube videos.
Does he actually?
Yeah, I think they reached out to him through YouTube probably because he does like a lot of like I don't know, like a lot of like characters and like he acts as a little girl. He acts as a little boy. It's actually pretty sick, and his Tamil's like pretty sick.
I'm trying to look for him on like the cast list. Okay, fine.
So you should probably check him out afterwards, and you'll see.
A lot of the big actors, like you know, like that Malayali actor, the other guy. I don't know these names in it. Like these are all like the Avengers of like Indian cinema, and I don't know these people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll be honest, but I genuinely like when they all got introduced. I think it was sick. Like the villain. I love the villain.
Manasalayo.
Yeah, Manasalayo. Oh, listen, I got a friend at work called Savio. Yeah, he's Malayali as well. Next time I go into work, and I teach him something. Right, Savio, Manasalayo.
And then shake your head with it as well, and look at him straight in the eyes.
And then just start playing the Jeans song.
That was funny, I swear. One guy, you know which one guy I'm talking about. Yeah. The one in that sarong. He had moves.
The guy that tried so hard. I was like, yo,
moves. He didn't need to try, man. Assignment. He probably did an Arangetam in Bharatanatyam or something, bro. Like,
bro, those scenes, that scene killed me, man. That killed me.
When they started, I was like, oh no.
And then they all started jading in as well.
That was so funny. Yeah.
That was good. The son, what did you think of the son character?
My opinion, I think, was as soon as he came onto the screen, I knew something dodgy was like his face.
Was gonna be.
Yeah, I feel like that's when like picking a character to a cast is really important because you don't want to give away a lot by just the character's face. Because his face kind of looked like I when he came on, I literally just started thinking like, something is off. His face looks very straight and like monotone, and like I don't know, he just looked like a character who's going to turn on someone, and he did. Clearly. So,
did you think he had like that corrupt look to him?
Yeah, he did. Because
I think he has both looks to him. Like I think you can get away with him being like a nice subtle character, but then he can also be like a.
Fair.
Oh yeah, he does have because this kid's massive.
Yeah, I told you that. What, the grandson?
He's got 2.36. He's called Ritu Rocks, and he's got 2.36 million followers.
Yeah, I randomly caught my parents just like playing it for my nephew, and I was thinking, who is this dude? And then I just watched it on. Yeah, it's crazy. He's good.
We might have to get him on the podcast. Yeah,
you never know. Yeah, I mean, hopefully India can paragon, I think. But
he's got city guy versus village guy, Tamil comedy with English subtitles.
He does like a canteen video as well, which is quite funny. It's like a
Tiffin Ready,
something like that.
Hotel Galata.
That's funny. You should watch it. Hotel Galata.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna subscribe.
How's he making better content than us?
Hey, man, goddamn. Hey, he's got a budget. Listen,
he's got a budget.
He's getting drafted for jail, and I'm just going to jail.
Yeah, exactly. At this rate. Okay, so moving on from that character. Yeah, like we said, I felt he was quite shady because from the start, I was obviously not the start scene, but as it went on, it was a bit weird because he had that strong character to him that you knew that he's not just a son. He's not trying to follow his dad's track. And I'm like, But yeah,
Do you think you would have been happy if he stayed dead? So like you'd be like, okay, he's an honorable police officer and he just died because he.
yeah,
tried
that's
to do the
why
right
that's
thing.
why he didn't tell the mum and sister. I mean, sorry, the wife, because
No,
obviously
but do you think you would have been okay with the movie where if they didn't reveal
no.
that he
See,
was alive still?
that's the part I liked because that's different to the usual kind of plots and storylines.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You didn't expect, spoiler alert again, leave if you don't want to hear this.
Hey,
but-
if you're listening still, you're either watching it 2 times
Exactly,
or you're a dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like when he shot him, I was like, okay, I did not expect that. That was sick. He didn't shoot him, but obviously when he did that glass thing, that was like amazing. I was like, Nelson did a good job.
I'm glad he did.
Not going
I'm
generic.
glad he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like he stuck to his morals.
yeah, the ending. That made the ending. That made the.
If
movie,
you were in that
do you know what I mean?
situation, would you have killed? Would you have like?
And the
if you were in that
sunglasses.
situation- No, kannadi, you know,
Kannadi,
whatever
yeah.
you want to wear, you know. But if you're in that situation of like your son has done that, you're Rajini, are you killing your son, or are you gonna sort of like try and find a way for him to?
You know, I was thinking, you know, when he returned to Rajini after being kidnapped, and
Yeah.
Rajini brought him to a house, I thought he was gonna drop him dead there. Like I thought he was gonna
Yeah,
slam him
I
to the
think like,
table.
yo, go into a room, bang, just
Yeah.
like Sivaji lo office room lo poi pesalam. Yeah,
இது full flat எடுத்துட்டான் அவனுக்கு.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah,
Even
no.
like the line. Go on.
No, go on. You put line.
I was gonna talk about the line where he goes, "Oh, நீங்க அப்பாக்கு எதுவும் சொல்ல போறீங்களா?"
Yeah,
Like
that
I thought he was gonna come back. Like, do you know when he says it twice? So I was expecting the third time to be the time where his son like asks for forgiveness or like tries to change. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But that didn't come. But
At no point did he even flicker his eye for that.
yeah, I don't think the son manasla ayo, you know.
மனசுல ஆயிருக்கு but வர இல்ல.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a write-off. It's literally a write-off. You can't do anything because it's not a danger to him, but it's to his family as well. So
Yeah.
you know, he was better off dead, anyways.
The villain was sick. I think the way they used the villain with like even though like Rajini had defeated him by halfway through the movie, him using like the son as a blackmail and then him using Rajini to accomplish something else, I think was like genuinely sick because it keeps the scale of the movie the same. Like you don't need a bigger, badder boss to get rid of.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just you're always wondering like, okay, how is he going to get out of this? How is he going to do this? Blah blah blah. I really like that.
So yeah, sort of moving out from characters. Like now you mentioned the obviously the same villain. Obviously, like moving into a different kind of like story. How do you find it? Kind of because the thing is for me, like moving. Obviously, when we speak about music, we'll know that. But like every time there was too much of the track being played and Rajini walking in slow motion, which is
the hero shot
could have been a bit reduced, and also it just made it seem like the movie was going to end, but it wasn't actually. So
yeah.
It was kind of tiring a bit to see that. Okay, it was good, obviously, to see other things are coming up, but it was tiring because you're like, yeah, he did it now. Okay, cool. Oh shit, there's another drop, and you're gonna go to another storyline now. And
I feel you. I feel like that's the one thing that did ruin it. It was like there are too many hero shots where it's like slow motion la Rajinikanth that he'll be blurry and then
it's like that little one little thing and he's like, hi.
Hey, dude. Yeah, I know you mean.
So if he reduced that, then it would have been a bit more easier to follow it. But again, it's just that closure, and then he just starting it again, which was a bit tiring. But
yeah.
Apart from that, obviously, like you said, one villain, and you know, going with that works.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, I think you know at the time where I don't know if you remember, but this guy in the hotel was eating, and obviously he's part of the villains. And then Rajini obviously is coming, and he's showing the picture of the guy, and he's like,
and he goes, Sapatavan.
Yeah. The thing is, Nelson forgot to show how he found out that is the guy, because obviously all that time Rajini was just confused. He doesn't know who this guy is, and then obviously we know that he has links later on in the movie, but it was just a bit like a quick jump that he just randomly got his picture, and he's like, yeah, you know, who's this? For me, that felt a bit weird because I was like, all of this time you're showing him weak, and then showing that he's clueless, but you could have shown how he kind of found out that this is the guy.
But do you not think that also plays into
the whole
character
secrecy
of Jay? Yeah, because like you don't expect him to be a person like the reason like he's so I don't want to say powerful, but it's like why he is so he has that power is because he has that connections and whatnot. So do you not think that like breaking it down would have been like so counterproductive, I guess.
I
like,
think that's what
like, later down the line, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
later down the line, he find like they show how they found out about I don't know, like how they found out the villain or how they completed certain things. Like that's really broken down. So like for them to show, I get what you mean, but I feel like at the same time, like that mystery of how come he has so much power? Like what the fuck has he done? And it sort of leads up to that.
But I guess again, that's what makes the
it.
difference of a commercial movie and like a very detailed one. So like obviously that I don't know, like if you show everything, then the hero wouldn't be the hero and he wouldn't have slow motion walks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to have some sort of non-fiction, right? It's fiction, non-fiction, fiction. Sorry, you have to have some sort of fiction to the character because we think this guy is a hero. So again, that's the whole Tamil thing, isn't it? So.
Because I feel like it happened where it was like he came into the restaurant.
All of a sudden, he's pulling out the picture. It's like, I'm getting
everything. Yeah, fine.
For Pete, like, I think Nelson wanted people to react like, oh, Para, how the hell did he get that? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's sick. But I think the drop, like that, when it happened, for me, it was like, okay, no, this is just random now. And he's got too much power, and obviously he's going to win. Like, there's no sort of sympathy. Like,
even like the scene where everyone got shot up, and then you find out it's an act. Like I like that, and then there's like little things where it's
that was sick, yeah.
Where it's like little things like where it was like they like the guys don't listen to orders, and that's the first time in the movie where they don't listen to orders.
Yeah.
And I like that because it's like you're like, wait, how come this guy's just like, no, fuck it, I want to go die. But then afterwards you're like, oh, it's because they're sacrificing them, like it's all part of the plan. It's just to sell to the other guys.
Yeah,
and I really like that.
That was a good plan.
I like the scene with when his best friend dies, like his close right hand man. It's a very small detail, but like when he slits his own throat, the main villain doesn't watch his best friend like slit his throat. Like
he closes his eyes. Yeah.
And I kind of like that because like the other guy in the Verti, like he just kills him straight away. But his right hand man, like he just sort of like closes his eyes, and I was like, it's a little small detail I really liked.
I mean, either that or oil can. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have had to close his eyes because he would have been closed in a can. But that's a really good detail, to be fair. Another thing.
Also like,
go on. Solra. Okay. Now I was gonna move back into the other characters, the retro characters. Mohanlal's look again. He looked sick. His entry was amazing. The sunglasses made the difference. As soon as he put it on, he looked like he looked sick.
Do you know all of them? Like, do you know most of them?
I knew Mohanlal. I knew obviously Tiger Shroff. The other guy I've seen, the one who walks in the end. Where
his name is Tiger Shroff. His name is Jackie.
Oh, sorry, Tiger Shroff is his son. Sorry, no, but they call him Tiger something.
Oh yeah, he's part of his movie or something. His son's name's Tiger. Yeah. His name is Jackie.
Is his name Jackie?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Google.
I think Tiger is literally just the tag.
Tiger ka hukum.
Hukum. That's it. That was such a funny word to use, to be honest.
Hukum. What does that mean?
So his character Mohanlal's was really good. I think what Nelson did well is like bring these characters in well. Do you know what I mean? Like and it wasn't one of those things where, for example, like he brought them in and it was so inclusive because he used the same soundtrack for them as well. It wasn't like separating them. For example, like in what is it again, Vikram, everyone had their own kind of character, which is nice to see as well. Obviously, like Vijay Sethupathi having his kind of soundtrack or whatever. But it was all the same thing, and you knew that Rajini was the main guy here, even though there was a lot of people involved. So that was a good addition. And there was a good amount of screen presence as well. Like, you didn't add them too much or too less.
Yes, 100%. I think, I liked how, one thing I was a big fan of was, like, how Rajini, this movie doesn't rely too much on his strength. Yeah. Like, it's about him sort of networking and using other people and, like, their men and, like, just, like, using the connections and links. Yeah, like the snipers, like the truck guy. Yeah, the sniper guys, every time they change their get up, was amazing. Sometimes I have like full on hair. Sometimes it's just a beard that like is only like halfway there. I was like, yo, this. And sometimes they're like females. I was like, these guys are
that female
amazing,
one was
man.
good. The ambulance.
That was hilarious, man.
Oh, that shit. And then Yogi Babu's reaction to that was just so funny. He's just like, all he has to do is just lean back and look, and that was the funniest scene ever. Yeah.
But that
Jesus
was
Christ.
good.
I think Neil Ambarish, Ramya Krishnan should have had a bit more screen presence, because she's got a lot more to offer clearly, and I feel like there could have been a lot of cheeky lines added to make it a bit more funnier.
But what could she have done?
So I noticed in the movie, obviously, VTV Ganesh was a good addition as well, and he did say obviously, "Ninga orvati sonna," and then he didn't have to say the whole line. Obviously that was a good thing, and I think they also wanted to keep off saying too much from references from back. He could have done that a lot, but again, you know, for example, Vijay in the movie Beastler, he probably did a lot of that. And like a lot of directors will use that as like an advantage, right? To get like caps
the Easter
and whatnot.
eggs and stuff.
He did that very less, which is good, but I think with Ramya Krishnan, the chemistry could have been better. Because it was literally just quiet. You don't know what's going on between Rajini and his wife. I know that's not the plot, but it is a family movie, isn't it? So it could have been funnier in those aspects.
Okay.
In a way, I don't know what I would have
I can
added,
see.
but I would have wanted her to have more lines or say something more. She's just quiet throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
And she had
because I also think about like how if he was a jailer. And he was like, this brother was whatever he was. Like, if you're his wife, surely you should know a little bit about his history as well, right?
Yeah. She was so shocked to see that he can, you know, body slam a guy onto the table.
She
was like, huh?
Or like he was so powerful. Like you know he's a policeman, or like you knew he was some sort of powerful policeman. So like,
exactly.
how come you never got the hit? I think fine.
Do you know
And
what I
like the daughter-in-law wasn't really included, but I'm okay with her not being included.
Yeah, I think that character was supposed to be like a side character. Like someone who's supposed to fill in a role.
Fine.
That could have
even
been
like Tamanna and stuff. Tamanna and like Blast Mohan. And,
okay, that's another second part of the movie. That's crazy. Go on.
Listen, I love them. I think I was scared Tamanna was gonna come in and be some sort of Elaram Parker figure, but she proved out to be a wife in this movie.
Dedicated.
This baby girl, she said, "I got money. I got the life I want to live. I want the brother that wears a wig." I went, say no more. You know
when she said that line, she said, "Oh, I just need someone to take care of me." Someone in the cinema where I sit, and he was like, "Na irukka chello, na irukka." And I was like, "Oh my god, it was so."
That could have been me.
Yeah, it probably was, isn't it? No, it was so funny. It was like the timing. When he said it, I was just dying. Everyone was laughing their faces off. God,
but I liked her. Like even at the end, like she protected her man. Like her man was about to get shot. She saw her man,
jumping
no wig, dead hair trim, and she still went, "Nah, babes, I'll save you.
Take off the wig. I'll save you."
And that's when Blast Mohan delivered that line. I was like, what a line. That's Tanesh's favorite line for the whole movie. I can already tell.
We'll put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, what was the line? He was like, "நான் உனக்கு எத்தனை gift கொடுத்திருக்கிறேன். இப்போ நான் உன்னை gift கொடுக்கிறேன்." I was like, oh. What a man. I would never do that, but what a man. I mean, I would. I'm a cuck. But, like their little section, like, it was included enough, and they played enough of a part where it was good. Like, it wasn't too much.
They brought the funny element in the right way.
Yeah. And I think Blast Mohan, what a character, man. I love him. Let me find out who Blast Mohan is. Hold on, I need to find it.
Yeah, he's a really good, well, not good, but he used to do, like, movies. And he was a comedian, I think, but I don't know if he tried being a hero as well.
Okay, fine. Hold on, let me see.
But I think he's Kerala or Telugu. I think Telugu, isn't it? I don't know.
His name is Sunil. Indukuri Sunil Varma.
That sounds Telugu.
Yeah, it probably is. Telugu movies.
Nice.
Telugu movies.
Yeah.
He's also featured in a few Tamil movies. Let's see what he's been in. He has been in. God damn, he's been acting since 2000.
Have you not seen him in like old movies, like, and sometimes it just pops up randomly on YouTube and stuff?
Probably, but I don't remember him like that, man. He was in Maviran.
Oh, the new one from
Yeah.
Sivakarthikeyan. I need to watch that movie still.
I haven't watched it.
Apparently it's good.
Students, sir. What else has he been in? He's been in. I don't know any of these movies. Am I an idiot just for not watching any of these movies? He was in Thank You, Godfather. Okay, that's fine. But he was the character. I think he was good. Music was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they included enough music.
I mean, halfway through the movie, I think obviously the movie distracted me well enough that I forgot that Tamanna and the Kawala song was going to actually come up.
Yeah,
I forgot.
When I heard it, I was like, oh, dun, dun, dun,
And then everyone started going off. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, this is coming up, isn't it?
I told you, right?
Yeah.
In my movie where people at the beginning, people at the front were going, I was like, yo.
Did anyone dance in the front?
Nah, I don't think anyone danced.
Yeah. So that's what I meant by the whole, like, Nelson, like, showing, like, you know, those slow-mo walks and stuff like that, music in wrong places where it seems like the movie's going to end. Well, not wrong places, but it was just added. The movie's going to end. It just feels like, oh, the storyline's ending. And then all of a sudden we have another segment where he's going to a whole place to steal a crown. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. But I like the fact they didn't dwell on it too long. They just made it happen. It was a simple concept. Like, I think the pacing was fast to a level.
Yeah.
But like it was good enough where I was like, yo, like it's not too like Avlando. It's not going too quick. It's not going too slow. Like, they're not really
that
holding
plot
things.
section when he added that, it just reminded me of Linga. You know when
which section? The crown.
When he said he needed to steal a crown. Yeah. Like, it just reminded me of Rajini acting in Linga and the difference in that character and this character. Obviously, like
Linga
was more like where he was a thief and then he found out there's like I
didn't watch Linga.
I don't fully watch it, but I think he was just trying to steal something prestigious as well. Or I might be completely wrong. But yeah, again, like that character, how he's playing a young character where you can clearly see he's not. And then when he's doing it like this in a very planned way, he's using a whole team. He's barely doing anything. Yeah. And he's coming out like, stuff. You know, at the end, like Sylvester Stallone might come, right? Yeah. And then just shoot the guy. And he even gets shot, which is quite nice, you know?
Yeah, once. And that was a fake shot.
That
was a fake shot.
And his shoulder doesn't even move. He's still like doing his little walk.
And he's still firing with that same shoulder afterwards.
But it makes sense why he didn't move, because it was a fake shot.
Yeah. I was like, fine, fair enough.
So Nelson caught us out there.
Yeah. But I liked it. I think it was a really good movie, man. Like, I think... like I said, like I think if you're hating on the movie or you think it's average, you're missing the point of it. I think, yeah, like you're missing the point of it. I think like even nowadays, for example, like if you compare like a movie like Oppenheimer versus Barbie,
I think you're gonna say 27.
No, oh, fuck that shit. Listen, that pussy, you gotta suck a dick, whoever directed that shit, man.
Money set up.
Fuck off money, man. Go and chop off your money. Yeah? Piss me off. I don't know why I got so much hate for it. I think, I'm just thinking back. I got flashbacks. Yeah, I got flashbacks. I'm like, yo, money, man, you just pissed me off. You rattled me, blood.
I still need to watch it, for God's sake.
Like Oppenheimer's a very like story driven, just very like visually all of it's there, blah 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 kind of movie. I haven't watched either, but I'm assuming that's how it is. And then Barbie's like a very fun movie where like, or even like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, where it's like a very fun movie and it's just like you're just there or like Super Mario movie. Actually, Super Mario is actually a better example because it's a fun movie where it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just having fun, and I think that's what this movie was about. It was just about having fun, getting out there, and I think well done to Nelson Mandela, my guy. You accomplished whatever you wanted to accomplish, and I think it was a good movie, like a generally fun movie. I think that's all I can say about it. Like I haven't been to the cinema in a while, and I haven't watched a Towel movie in a while where I could genuinely just say I had fun. Like I liked most of the characters or all of the characters in the movie, and I genuinely thought everyone was just having a good time. And I think that's what Jayla was too.
What, the movie itself? 1 second.
How would you describe it?
No, talk about music.
Yeah, in general. Okay, cinema. I'm talking. It's back me again. No. So, fun fact. my guy என்ன பேரு அந்த தலைக்கு London Tamil bro, my guy, yeah, he interviewed me, not just me, but சினிமாக்கு வர்ற எல்லாருமே கேள்வி கேட்டேன். But he basically I wore my Yogi Babu shirt. He came behind me. This is the first time in my life that I've ever frozen, yeah. My brother, I'm standing back to my back like this, and he goes, "Oh, now you put Yogi Babu fan or the blah blah blah." And I didn't realize Yogi Babu was gonna be in the movie. My guy just come, mic in my face, camera in my face, and this is the first time I just froze. And he goes, so நீங்க இந்த படத்துல என்ன பார்க்குறீங்க ஒன்றும் இல்லை. And then he was just like, like நீங்க என்ன பார்க்க போறீங்க, யாரை பார்க்க போறீங்க. I should have said Tamanna and Yogi Babu. Thinking back now, if I had the time to prepare my bars, I would have said it, but I didn't. Okay, instead I just said Rajini. And then for some reason I went Indian Tamil. I went Ama. Like I'm like, yo, why am I saying? Why did I say what did I go Ama? Next I'm tea after poran, you know, it's like, that's not right, man. But yeah, then afterwards I gave him an interview, like a quick one. I was like, yeah, super padam, super comedy, music avlanda podela, and then Yogi Babu's my
Tell them what minutes were you in as well.
Check him out. It's called Jailer Public Review, London Tamil Jailer Movie Review, Rajini. I am. Oh, I'm like 8 minutes and then 13 minutes.
Ready?
But I got to 13 minutes first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check him out. Was it 8 minutes 30, right?
Yeah, and 8 minutes and then 13 minutes.
18.
I got two spots. I got 2 spots.
He gave you a chance. Brother gave you a chance.
I like my redemption arc.
Yeah, overall, I think it was a good movie. So I think
Very good movie.
Yeah, I think check it out if you haven't. And also, let's give it ratings. What are you gonna rate it out?
Out 30. Out 30.
Go on,
out 30,
you give me a rating.
Okay, out of 30, I'm gonna give this 26. No, that's a lie.
That's
I'm gonna give it a 20. I'm gonna give it like a 25.
Okay, fair enough.
25.
I was actually gonna say 22 to 23 because I feel like again it's what way you're looking at it. Because if it's gonna be a funny movie, a commercial movie, he did what he did, right? But I think just looking at how he could have changed those little bits to make it flow better.
Fine. See,
again,
a movie like Master or Beast. No, Beast was absolutely shit.
Please.
Master, I guess so.
Master is not his movie. Is Lokesh,
but as in like
thingy,
but like that kind of movie I'd put
Doctor
into,
is his one.
Yeah, like even Doctor I would put in the 22-21 region. Actually, that should be lower then. Damn. Okay, you know what? I'll give it like a 24. I'll give it 24.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
What did you give it?
I was going to say 22, 23.
Okay, we'll settle on 23.
23. Okay, 23 is out
Jordan.
of 30. It's, you know, I think I did really well with the music as well. I feel like it was very peppy. It kept the action scenes
Energy.
going. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You wanted to clap. You wanted to whistle.
Yeah.
Even if
When
you're
you
not a
hear
Rajini
that,
fan. We're not gonna say, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think...
Like, whoa!
Yeah. But again, it's the same track that they played over and over again, but it's still kind of banged for the right times, right?
Yeah.
So he did a good job. Obviously Kavala, he smacked it. It was a good kind of escape from the movie because obviously it was
yeah.
Kakavali, yeah.
Sorry.
I thought you were just like...
I'm getting the jailer mood, you know?
Jailer mood,
I'm going to be the next Blast Mohan. I am Bounce Mohan.
No, you need Mohan or Tali, didn't he? You need to add something else.
I'll be like Blast.
Blix Mohan.
No. Blix. No. எனக்கு வேண்டாம்.
So Nelson did a good job. He came back. Well done. Clap.
Good job, man. Good job, Nelson.
I was
my South African
brother.
brother.
I was scared how he's gonna, go about this movie, but I think he went about it decently well. So I look forward to more of his movies. Another thing, I don't know how Nelson came about. Like, do you know how he just randomly ended up directing big stars that quickly? Because the only other movie I've heard of was Doctor, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he started working with Vijay. He's working with Rajini.
So he's done.
Yeah.
He's done. In terms of movies, he's done Beast, Doctor,
Oh yeah, that's the Nayanthara's movie. That was apparently a good movie.
Then he did a Simbu movie called Manan. Wait, what's his?
Manan.
Manan.
I don't know what that movie is.
Yeah, it was a Simbu movie in 2016.
Oh shoot! He's been working since 2016.
I mean, he's only got 6 movies here.
Oh, okay.
But let me see if there's any other movies that he's done. Yeah, he's only done like 6 movies.
That's good though. I mean, he clearly has links, and he obviously met the right people, hopefully, and clearly did a good job. So
100%.
He's got the talent.
100%.
Okay, so we'll close it off here. I think we reviewed it nicely. If you have anything else that you want to add to this and what you thought was great, add it to the comments or just message us directly. We would like to know.
If not, can you quickly go and visit pungo.co.uk and visit our store? Thank you.
Soon the line will come on the t-shirt too. Gift it.
Yeah.
Oh god. And we'll come back with another review. Hopefully the next one's going to be Leo. So Vijay fans, look out.
The Rajini Vijay the beef continues.
Yeah, I hope Lokesh has a better plate than Nelson. So yeah.
I was gonna say like Vijay, like Leo. I thought Vijay's next movie would not be as good as this, but then I also realized that Lokesh is the one that's directing it.
Wow.
So you're like, okay, so there is hope. Like there's hope that this will actually be.
And Trisha's in it.
Movie. Who gives a shit, man?
Yo, as long as she doesn't die, he's safe.
I want her to die. I need her.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the video here. Okay, bye guys. Bye. See you next week.